Welcome back, guys, to another edition of The Right Class. Today is April 14th, Tuesday, and as always, this video is going to be covering all your assignments for today. But I do have to tell you that Phoenix, unfortunately, was unable to join us for today's video, but he did make a call to his very special friend to kind of fill in for him. And right now, I would like to introduce to you the one and only Dominus Rex! All right, thank you so much for joining us today, Dominus Rex. How are you doing today? Well, we appreciate you filling in for Phoenix. We are sorry that Phoenix couldn't show up today, but we are very happy to have you, and I'm glad you're joining us. Are you ready to go over today's agenda for the kids? All right, let's get right into it. So, first thing you always do is checking into Google Classroom so that you can see what your directions are for today. Step one, that attendance check-in. Selecting one of these answers down here, hit the turn in button, and you will get your attendance points for the day. Step two is what you're doing right now, watching this video so that you can know what all assignments that I'm giving you for today's agenda. Now, the first thing on today's agenda is that you need to locate your Southeast Region's map study guide, which should still be located in your homework folder. I told you guys to keep track of all those school materials so that you knew where they were, because we would end up using some of those things. So I need you to locate your study guide that looks just like this, okay? And so that you can go ahead and review the Southeast Region. This is the second page that we have to our study guide here. We were going to test on the Southeast Region right before we went on spring break, and so now I think most of you are already prepared for this, but I want to go ahead and give you a few days of review. On Friday, we will have a quiz testing your knowledge of states, capitals, and abbreviations on the Southeast Region. So find a partner, whether it be your parents or maybe a sibling, sit down somewhere and get some study time in so that you can prep for the quiz on Friday. Okay, so back to the agenda. The second thing, or actually the third thing, will be a part 2 video that will be in addition to this video posted in the same post, and it will be a review of how to multiply a 2-digit times a 2-digit using what we call the old school method. So that is going to be what you'll do next, is you're going to review and watch that video of how to multiply 2-digit times a 2-digit using the old school method. And then after you have watched the entire video, both videos, you can go ahead and complete your quizzes, which will test your knowledge on 2-digit times a 2-digit. Please make sure that you watch the review video before you do the quizzes. And do the quizzes after you watch the video. Have pencil and paper ready so that you can work these things out and use the method that I review. And make sure that you're totally prepared for that, okay? If you have any questions on what you're doing, please reach out to me and I will answer those. A couple of quick reminders: the Power of Wow Car Wash STEM project is also due on Friday, April 17th. I already have some of those coming in, some pretty awesome projects that are already coming to me so that I can organize those and put those into an iMovie. So continue working on that. Don't wait till the last minute and be in a rush on Friday to get that STEM project done. And that is all that that you have to do for your assignments today. So, Dominus Rex, I really appreciate you joining us. It sounds like a pretty exciting day of work, don't you think? Yeah. Okay, well, I appreciate you coming in. Hopefully you can join us again. And anything else to say to the kids? Oh, that all the roar you got? Give them a good roar. And on that note, we will see you next time. Until then, stay tuned.